Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I'm gonna tell to you guys about dengue. What is dengue? Dengue is a mosquito-borne viral disease that has rapidly spread in all regions of WHO in recent years. The virus responsible for causing dengue is called dengue virus. Dengue virus is transmitted by female mosquitoes, mainly of the species Aedes aegypti, or we can call as albopictus. These mosquitoes are also vectors of chikungunya, yellow fever, and Zika virus. Dengue is widespread throughout the tropics with local variation in risk influenced by rainfall, temperature, relative humidity, and unplanned rapid urbanization. Dengue is caused by one of any of four related viruses: dengue virus 1, 2, 3, and 4. For this reason, a person can be infected with a dengue virus as many as 4 times in his or her lifetime. Dengue is common in more than 100 countries around the world. 40% of the world's population, in about 3 billion people, live in areas with a risk of dengue. Dengue is often a leading cause of illness in areas with risk. Now I will tell to you guys about distribution and outbreaks of dengue. Before 1970, only 9 countries had experienced severe dengue epidemics. The disease is now endemic in more than 100 countries in the WHO regions of Africa, the Americas, the Eastern Mediterranean, Southeast Asia, and the Western Pacific. The Americas, Southeast Asia, and Western Pacific regions are the most seriously affected, with Asia representing 70% of the global burden of disease. Not only is the number of cases increasing as the disease spreads to new areas including Europe, but explosive outbreaks are occurring. The threat of a possible outbreak of dengue now exists in Europe. Local transmission was reported for the first time in France and Croatia in 2010, and imported cases were detected in 3 other European countries. In 2012, an outbreak of dengue on the Madeira Islands of Portugal resulted in over 2,000 cases, and imported cases were detected in mainland Portugal and 10 other countries in Europe. So, the cases are now observed on an almost annual basis in many European countries. Among travelers returning from low and middle income countries, dengue is the second most diagnosed cause of fever after malaria. In 2020, dengue affected several countries with increased number of cases: Bangladesh, Brazil, India, Indonesia, Nepal, Singapore, and Thailand. In 2021, dengue continues to affect Brazil, Cook Islands, Colombia, Fiji, Kenya, and Peru. The symptoms of dengue. Mild symptoms of dengue can be confused with other illness that cause fever, itches, and pains, or a rash. The most common symptom of dengue is fever with any of the following: nausea or vomit, rash, itches and pain, eye pain such as eye pain or bone pain. Any warning sign symptom of dengue typically lasts for only 2 until 7 days. Most people will recover after about a week. The treatment of dengue, there is no specific medicine to treat dengue. Treat the symptoms of dengue and see your healthcare provider. If you think you had a dengue, you must see a healthcare provider. If you develop a fever or have symptoms of dengue, tell him or her about your travel. Next, you must rest as much as possible. You can also take acetaminophen, or also known as paracetamol, to control fever and relieve pain. You cannot take aspirin or ibuprofen. You must drink plenty of fluids to stay hydrated. Drink water or drinks with added electrolytes, such as 100 plus. For mild symptoms, care for a sick infant, child, or family member at home. Now, how to protect yourself and your family from getting dengue fever? You can protect yourself and your loved ones against dengue fever by taking the following precautions. Firstly, you must protect yourself against mosquito bites. Secondly, prevent mosquito breeding inside and outside your home. And lastly, avoid visiting areas prone to mosquitoes. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.